From oblivious drivers to those who just don't seem to understand how to use a turn signal, we've got it all. Get ready to laugh, and let's dive into some truly questionable driving decisions. In our first jaw-dropping clip, we witness a mind-boggling incident where a bus decides to take the wrong side of the road, narrowly avoiding a catastrophic collision with an unsuspecting bike rider. To the second clip in our series on stupid drivers, or in this case, stupid cyclists. If you thought that clinging onto the side of a moving truck was a good idea, then this clip is sure to change your mind. Get ready for the third mind-blowing clip that will leave you in splits. Imagine a man stepping out of his car to dispose of some trash, only to witness his vehicle mysteriously start moving on its own. As he desperately chases the driverless car, the unexpected happens. Both the man and the car end up tumbling into a nearby field, adding a whole new level of hilarity to this extraordinary incident. Our fourth entry takes us to a railway track where a man decides to test his luck by crossing it in his mini vehicle, all while holding his dog on a leash. This audacious act of recklessness will leave you on the edge of your seat, questioning the sanity of some individuals. Stay tuned as we unveil more astonishing moments on our Stupid People Behind the Wheels countdown.
Another one.
Picture this, a cargo truck inexplicably parked right in the middle of a railway track. And just when you thought things couldn't get any crazier, a thundering train barrels towards it, smashing the truck to pieces and dragging half of it along for the ride. It's a jaw-dropping display of sheer foolishness that defies all logic and common sense. Get ready for the sixth clip that will leave you speechless. Imagine a luxurious car cruising down the street with its flashy folding door wide open. But wait, what's this? The door carelessly swings into the path of a moving bus, resulting in a disastrous collision and causing significant damage.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Hold on to your seats for the seventh clip that will make you question how such incidents even happen. In this astonishing moment, we witness an unattended car on a slope, seemingly with a mind of its own. As gravity takes over, the car begins to slip, accelerating down the slope, and unfortunately, crashes into a parked car, causing significant damage. It's a lesson in the importance of securing vehicles properly and a reminder of the unpredictable outcomes when negligence comes into play. Out of nowhere, a man abruptly exits his vehicle, armed with a hammer, and hurls it at another car. Without a care in the world, he swiftly jumps back into his car and drives off, leaving a bewildered and stunned driver behind. Hold on to your seats for the ninth clip that will leave you in disbelief. Picture this, a car attempting a daring overtake maneuver, full of confidence and determination. But suddenly, fate takes an unexpected turn. In this peculiar moment, we witness a Jeep overtaking a car with great urgency, as if in a desperate rush. But here's the twist. Right after successfully overtaking, the Jeep inexplicably decides to slow down to a crawl, completely contradicting its initial need for speed. By driving right through a metro tram lane, blatantly ignoring the sign that explicitly instructs them to drive from the other lane. It's truly awe-inspiring to witness such exceptional road etiquette. Get ready to witness the epitome of off-road mastery in the next clip. Our genius driver takes a detour through the bushes, gracefully crashing the car right through a gate. Such precision, such finesse. We can only marvel at the sheer brilliance on display. Stay tuned for more mind-boggling moments on Vaishali Street's Stupid People Behind the Wheels Part 2. Prepare to be baffled in the next clip. Behold, a car being driven with impeccable style and grace, sporting its back hood wide open. But wait, is there a driver behind the wheel? It's a mystery even Sherlock Holmes couldn't solve. Get ready for a splashtastic scene in the next video. Brace yourselves as a car takes an unexpected detour and crashes through someone's backyard, turning their inflatable pool into an impromptu water park. Join us on Vaishali Street's Stupid People Behind the Wheels Part 2, where we dive deep into the world of unconventional driving adventures. In this side-splitting video, behold as a police car decides to perform a majestic U-turn right in the middle of the road, catching an unsuspecting bike rider off guard. Get ready for the wet and wild adventure in our next clip. As the road turns into a mini ocean, a daring Jeep decides to make a splash and conquers the flooded terrain like a true champion. Not wanting to miss out on the fun, a brave motorbike rider takes the plunge, but little did he know that slippery roads and two-wheeled acrobatics don't mix well. He ends up turning his bike into a makeshift jet ski, cruising through the floodwaters with unexpected grace. Luckily, our waterlogged hero is rescued by the valiant efforts of other people who probably couldn't resist a good laugh. In our next clip, a cargo truck decides to show off its acrobatic skills by attempting a death-defying lane change on a busy highway. With all the grace of a dancing elephant on roller skates, the truck loses its balance and tumbles, sending everyone nearby into a frenzy of honking and panic. In this laugh-out-loud clip, a car decides to show off its incredible talent for taking sharp turns in a peaceful neighborhood. But hold your breath, because this is a performance you won't want to miss. As the driver executes the maneuver with all the finesse of a wobbly penguin on roller skates, the laws of gravity can't help but intervene. The car loses its balance faster than a squirrel on a unicycle and crash lands right into someone's property. Cue the confused faces of the onlookers, who are wondering if they stumbled upon a hidden episode of America's Funniest Home Videos. Ah, the enchanting Christmas Eve, filled with twinkling lights and holiday cheer. And what better way to celebrate than with a grand display of driving finesse? In this festive video, our talented driver approaches a narrow street, ready to conquer the world. Two pals engaged in deep conversation with their trusty motorcycle by their side. Out of nowhere, a truck, possibly driven by a driver who mistook the steering wheel for a merry-go-round, loses control and heads straight for our unsuspecting
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind up in here.
But lo and behold, like a hurricane of absurdity, enters our fearless protagonist, a minivan on a mission to redefine chaos. Tune in for more enlightening moments on our show, where we celebrate the brightest minds behind the wheels. Ignoring the glaring signs that scream work in progress, our heroic trucker decides to make a grand entrance. With a thunderous crash, it collides with an innocent vehicle parked right in the middle of the road. And now, for a mesmerizing spectacle on the busy road, where vehicles unite in perfect sync after the green signal, or so they thought, because out of nowhere, like a comic book villain on a rampage, enters our hero, the speeding business. With the grace of a bull in a china shop, it unleashes chaos, turning the road into its own personal demolition derby. Get ready for some parking lot magic. In this hilarious clip, we witness the incredible skills of a car that mastered the art of confusion. Watch in awe as it attempts to exit the parking garage, but ends up playing a wild game of reverse and forward. With a dash of clumsiness, it manages to damage the barrier and its own windshield, leaving the scene like nothing happened. In our next jaw-dropping clip, we witness the epitome of express delivery as a car takes speed to a whole new level. Ignoring the concept of brakes, it crashes into someone's property with a bang. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to witness a truly mesmerizing dance performance. In our next captivating clip, we present to you the world-renowned broken hip pickup truck. With its unique assembly style, it showcases moves that defy the laws of physics. Watch in awe as it gracefully wobbles and jitters as if it has a dance partner with a broken hip.
Drop the beat.